Yes. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Apologize for the technical difficulties. So I thought I'd start off because I had chosen tonight as the partial lunar eclipse to do the meditation. I thought I would just read a little bit of an astrologer that I follow that I thought, just some cool information if you're into that kind of thing. And then I mentioned in my post, if you saw my post, that tonight, if you've done a meditation with me before, I like to use crystals to support us in the meditation, and I'll often guide us into a crystal cocoon. So it's like, it's just our safe place. And then also while we're in there, the crystal kind of amplifies the healing and that's going on. So tonight I chose the Lemurian quartz crystal to be the crystal that supports us. I was really drawn to this. I have one here. If you've never seen a Lemurian quartz info about the crystal as well, so you kind of get an idea of what is supporting you while you're in this crystal cocoon. So this particular astrologer that I follow is from astromama.com. And I just like her stuff. She has some interesting updates, and I always find it fun to follow. So this is just about November. And this isn't her entire blog, but it was kind of part of it, and starting tonight as November 19th. So moving into the middle of the month on November 19th, we have the transformative partial lunar eclipse at 27 degrees of Taurus. As mentioned, eclipses produce events and situations that are unexpected and at times life-changing. When I do astrological predictions for folks, eclipses are one astrology tool I can count on to bring in major changes and events. If your sun, moon, or ascendant happen to be close to 27 degrees of Taurus, then expect some massive endings, culminations, and manifestations. Lunar eclipses are full moons on steroids and signal things coming to the surface, endings, and completions. Taurus, the second zodiac sign, deals with self-worth, resources, and anything tangible. Even if you don't have any inner planets or points around 27 degrees of Taurus, this will still be a big deal. Check wherever you do have 27 degrees of Taurus in your chart to see where these changes and reversals will occur. The partial lunar eclipse in Taurus is here to bring up issues around our money, sense of security, and what we value. The moon loves to be in Taurus as she is exalted in this sign. Exalted planets bring in blessings and easy to navigate energy. This lunar eclipse wants to make us aware of what makes us feel a sense of comfort and safety. Whatever or whoever doesn't provide that in our lives could be taken away with this eclipse. This lunar eclipse in Taurus will be the first eclipse of the Taurus Scorpio eclipse series that will last until the end of 2023. Check where you have Taurus and Scorpio in your natal chart to see where these transformations and changes will be occurring for the next 18 months. So then this goes on just a couple more paragraphs about just some different dates that are coming up in November that I thought were kind of fun to learn about also. On November 22nd, the sun leaves the dark and deep waters of Scorpio and enters the bright and inspirational fiery Sagittarius. The sun in astrology represents our ego, vitality, and life force. The sun in Sagittarius is here to bring focus to travel, education, teaching, and faith. Our attention will be directed to activities and situations where we can grow, expand, and feel free. All of the deep soul diving we did while the sun was in Scorpio will pay off in the renewal of inner fire to go out and explore the world with an open heart and expansive perspective. Finally, on November 29th, we have a deep and mystical meetup of Mars, the planet of action, aggression, and guts in the sign of Scorpio, in a lovely 120-degree trine with Neptune, the planet of the subconscious, imagination, and transcendence in the sign of Pisces. Mars in Scorpio in harmony with Neptune in Pisces will bring in healing that is action-oriented and deeply spiritual. This is another great aspect to engage in any type of psychological or emotional healing and retribution. This could also bring in some rather psychic and intuitive hits around any ailments or issues we are currently dealing with in our lives. Many folks could find some major ancestral healing to be possible when these two meet up. Be careful, however, around indulging in any substances that could leave you unclear and foggy. November 2021 is a month of transformation on the soul level. We are ending the year of 2021 with a time of massive changes and shakeups. While again, this could seem like, oh no, not again, these shifts are reversals and are for our highest good. If you have felt ugh or just in a rut as of late, then expect to be catapulted out of such a state over these next couple of months. November 2020 is here to bring up some of the deep underbelly of our existence. This is not to scare you, but to rather enlighten and inspire your awareness of such matters. As I've said before, the darkness and the light are mere reflections of one another, and for one to exist, the other must also be present. It is time to make peace with your hidden self. November 2021 wants you to stand in compassion and empathy for yourself and others. This isn't for the weak, but for one of the strongest attributes of the brave. November 2021 is here to bring up your deepest fears, to transform and elevate your soul's path, create massive shifts of awareness around how you feel safe and secure, and to inspire you around your sense of faith and trust in the universe's plan. So I thought that was just kind of a fun thing, and lots, when you read that, and this is not the only astrologer I follow, but they're all kind of saying the same thing, right? There's just lots happening in this month. So, kind of why I was drawn to tonight to be the night to have the meditation, and in the meditation being supported by the Lemurian crystal, very grounding. And then also we're going to kind of clear our chakras while we're in there. And oftentimes when people do in meditation kind of clear chakras, they start at the root chakra and they work their way up. And tonight, I just really feel called to go the other way and kind of to help us to ground down and to ground in all of these energies and things that are kind of happening all around us. So you'll notice that as we get going. So then just a little bit about the Lemurian quartz crystal. So yeah, if you didn't see that before, this is what that looks like. It's like looking at, a frozen lake, when you're standing on frozen water and it's pretty thick, and you see some pieces of it that it's so clear that you can see right through to the other side. And then there's other parts that it's like it's shattered. There's just like little fissures and whatever those little things are called, kind of all in there. And there's so many layers. Like when you look at this, there's just so many layers to it. So it's really beautiful. It's like ice. It's just a very magical crystal. So here's the kind of the notes that I wrote down about it. Divine magical properties. Lemurian crystals are a healing stone that conduct, amplify, and focus the universal life force. They bring a sense of oneness to a person suffering from feelings of detachment. It strengthens concentration and balances emotions. So again, really good supportive crystal for tonight. Often used for creating big shifts in your life. So for anyone out there who is going through a lot of big shifts right now, this will be a great support for you also. Contains much more historic energy than regular quartz. Embedded in Lemurian quartz is usually a horizontal line of fragments, which are commonly referred to as memories. The information within each point contains powerful energies. This energy is capable of producing intelligent life to provide us with much needed soulful mission. And the marks you find on the crystal's surface work as coding, much like today's barcodes, only with Lemurian crystals, it's a spiritual code. When you attune to the wisdom and teaching of this crystal, your spirit will awaken and unlock your deeper knowing. Because Lemurian seed crystals have a distinct female energy, it's an excellent receiver of information. Contains the inspiring light of your universal life force. Working with this crystal will allow its light to travel through your body, clear the blockages, and correct the imbalances. So again, another perfect supportive crystal for tonight. It's a master crystal that can give multi-level healing in your body, heart, mind, and spirit. And it elevates good vibrations in your life. So yeah, there's just a little bit about the Lemurian crystal. And then because I'm guiding you there and, you know, it's your visualization, it's what you see and how you see it. I just thought it would be nice to kind of give you an idea a little bit about the crystal, show you what it looked like so that you can, when we get to that point, it'll be a little easier for you to kind of get into that visualization and to be able to step into it, because it's not a perfect crystal. It's, you know, it's got jagged edges and it's just very imperfect, but it's beautiful. Okay. So for tonight, I was going to suggest sitting up with your back supported and your head free, but you know, if you're already laying down in your comfy spot, then that's okay. Get comfortable, whatever works for you. Just really kind of get into that space where you can just really relax and just kind of sink down and get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera off. And I think everybody else has theirs off as well. So you're welcome to leave those off and just hang in there. All right. So just get into that place of peace. Sitting quietly, close your eyes. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Just allow yourself just to relax and come into the room. And just to breathe, shaking off the day. Allowing everything to melt away. And just breathing in. And on the exhale, relaxing, releasing, melting down. Just noticing the sounds around you. Relaxing in your breath. What do you feel? Is there a pillow, a blanket, the surface you're sitting on? Just relaxing. Continue to breathe and focus on your breath. And as you breathe in, just be aware of where that breath goes. And on the exhale, feel or intend that breath going down through your body, your legs, and out your feet. Just relaxing, letting go of the day. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your shins and your calves. Relax your kneecaps, your thighs. Relax your hips, your low back. Relax your pelvis. Relax your mid back, your upper back, your chest. Relax your arms, your shoulders. Relax your hands, your fingers. Relax your neck. Relax your scalp, your chin. Relax your tongue, your cheeks. Relax your eyes, your eyelids. Relax your forehead. Just taking a deep breath. And as if one command to the entire body, relax. And now I want you to think of a place that's just for you. It could be a beach, place in nature, in the forest, by a waterfall, a riverside, or it could be in a library or a cozy room by a fireplace. And just notice the beauty of this place all around you, the peace that it gives you, the calm. No one else is there, it's just for you. I just want you to focus on your breath and just sit in this space. Just relax. Sit in this space and continue to breathe. We'll just sit here for a couple of minutes. And now, as you're sitting in your beautiful, quiet space, I want you to see, feel, or intend your own Lemurian quartz crystal appearing before you. This beautiful, stunning crystal. And it opens up and allows you to step inside. Feeling that beautiful energy of the crystal around you in this lovely crystal cocoon. And now I invite you to look up through the top of your crystal, and notice a beautiful sphere of golden light. And as you're looking at this beautiful sphere, you see what looks like an energetic connection. It comes down from the sphere, connects to your crystal, and then through into the top of your head, through your crown chakra, connecting down through your center, out your feet, out the bottom of your crystal, and connecting down all the way down to the earth, connecting you to Mother Earth, grounding you. You're an energy conduit. And now look up again, and the beautiful golden sphere sends down another energetic wire. This time it connects to the top of your Lemurian crystal. And when it does, it ignites its powerful energies all around you, lighting them up, filling everything around you with its beautiful liquid energy. It's like giving you a beautiful hug. Just relax and breathe and just allow that beautiful energy to flow. Just sit back and bask in this amazing healing energy for a minute, allowing our bodies to integrate. And now I want you to bring your awareness to your crown chakra at the top of your head and see, feel, or intend that the light sphere above sends down a drop of violet liquid light that enters directly into your crown chakra. And as it connects, it ignites your crown chakra, opening it up, allowing you to surrender to the universe, self-knowledge. Let's just take a minute to sit in this flow. And now I invite you to bring your awareness to your third eye, the center of your forehead, and see, feel, or intend that the light sphere above sends down a drop of indigo liquid light. And as this light connects to your third eye, it ignites your chakra, opening it up, helping you to trust in your journey and dreams, self-reflection. Let's just sit in this flow. And now I invite you to bring your awareness to your throat chakra, the center of your neck, and see, feel, or intend that the light sphere above sends down a drop of light blue liquid light. And as that light connects to your chakra, it ignites, opening it up, helping you to trust in your word, self-expression. Just relax in this flow. Now I invite you to bring your awareness to your heart chakra, the center of your chest, and see, feel, or intend that the light sphere above sends down a drop of green liquid light. And as that light connects to your heart chakra, it ignites it, opening it up, opening your heart to love, trusting your heart, self-love. Let's just relax in this flow. And now I invite you to bring your awareness to your solar plexus chakra below the chest. And see, feel, or intend that the light sphere above sends down a drop of yellow liquid light. And as that light connects to your solar plexus, it ignites your chakra, opening it up, giving you the will and strength to trust, self-definition. Just relax in this flow. And now I invite you to bring your awareness to your sacral chakra below the navel. And see, feel, or intend that the light sphere above sends down a drop of orange liquid light. And as that light connects to your sacral chakra, it ignites it, opening it up, opening you to follow what feels joyful, self-gratification. Just relax in this flow. And now I invite you to bring your awareness to your root chakra at the base of the spine. And see, feel, or intend that the light sphere above sends down a drop of red liquid light. And as that light connects to your root chakra, it ignites it, opening it up to a safe place to have trust, self-preservation. Just relax in this flow. And now just take a moment and just notice all 7 of these beautiful chakras spinning and flowing in all their brilliance, balanced, harmonized. And we're just going to sit in this for a few moments and just relax in this healing state. Just continue to breathe. And just allow your system to flow, relaxing in the balance and the harmony. Enjoying the energy of the Lemurian crystal, enhancing that beautiful healing energy, supporting you, holding you. Relax. Be open to receive. And now, bringing your awareness to your crystal, noticing that the connections to the golden sphere are disappearing. And as the connections disappear and fade away, you feel your crystal gently releasing you from its protection, from its cocoon. Just taking a deep breath. Bringing your awareness back to the room, to the sounds around you. Just taking a deep breath, just feeling into that beautiful, relaxed state. Knowing you can tap into this whenever you want. Just noticing your breath. Noticing your body. Wiggling your fingers. Wiggling your toes. Stretching if you feel called. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. How was that for everyone? How's everybody feeling? Feel free to unmute yourself if you want to share, or you can type something in the comments, or if you have to go, that's okay too. Beautiful.
That was awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I stepped into a cave, and I didn't realize that in the back of the cave there was a bear, and it felt more like a mama bear.
Yeah.
And I was shocked and I was scared, and I thought, I'm gonna just sit here and try and just say something to telepathically to the bear, right?
Yeah.
But as that is happening, there's a larger bear that comes in through the entrance, and he starts growling, and it's like, oh, I'm really getting scared. And that's when the crystal showed up, and I just stepped into the crystal.
That's so cool.
So as we're coming out of it now, both bears were gone.
Isn't that incredible? Wow, that is so cool. That's
That
so
was.
awesome.
So thank you. And like, wasn't until I opened up my eyes. At one point during the crown, I started to get really emotional, and I just kind of let it be. And so it wasn't till I opened my eyes that I realized all these tears were running down my cheeks, but not until I opened my eyes, and then they ran.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. That sounds like a lot of energy moving that.
Yes, yes. So I want to say thank you.
Wow, you're very welcome. That's so powerful. Thank you, June. That's awesome. I love it. Christine said saved by the Lemurian crystal.
Well, actually, I have a friend that has the crystal, and she has the the triangles, or
Yeah.
it's not triangles, it's just the it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And she actually told me that that was the original language in the crystal.
Yes, yes. And it's all the old teachings from the Aquarian age, like in the Lemurian secrets. I mean, I don't know it well enough to be able to recite it, but that's kind of how I understand it, is that the crystals is from that age. And this is when they say there are memories in the crystals, it is actually lessons and teachings and language. So yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Have a good night, Virginia. So thanks a lot for tonight.
You're very welcome. Thank you. You too. All right. That was awesome. Anyone else feel called to share?
What is your I do. Thank you. That was really nice. It was so relaxing. I conked out a bit and came
Yeah.
back in. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again because I didn't catch all of the drops, the color drops. So it was just really
Right.
neat
Yeah.
kind of to see how my mind just went somewhere else and then to come back.
Well, and
Yeah.
you know how it goes, right? Sometimes we drop out because that's what our higher self says. Hey, I got some stuff going on here, so we're just gonna get you out of the way, right? And and they take care of business. So sometimes that happens. So sometimes when you fall asleep, or it's totally okay. It's just perfectly what you needed at that particular time. So so that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you're relaxed.
Yeah. Yes,
Hey.
thank you.
You're very welcome. Anyone else feel called to share? All right. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it a night. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I will work on the getting the recording and everything done, and I'll email that off to everybody, so you'll have that to do that again. Sounds like November is going to be a hopping month for energy, so we might want to use this a few more times just to help us kind of ground and settle in those energies, and hopefully that helps to support you throughout the month. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again hopefully next month. Bye for now.